El Paso County is one of the largest and fastest growing counties in Colorado. With more growth comes more requests for service from El Paso County citizens.
The only way that we can keep up with the demand for service is through innovation. It's the only way.
So the county turned to 3DI, a leader in the development of citizen engagement tools. 3DI's project managers took successful models they've developed in places like LA and Las Vegas and customized key features for El Paso County.
It was very important that we had this collaborative approach with the county to make sure that we fully understood the needs and wants of both the citizens as well as the employees of the county so that we could specialize those specific services for the county.
El Paso County's new Citizen Connect is an interactive system that allows citizens to report problems and put in service requests at the click of a mouse or touch of a button.
It extends the ability of the county to be able to know when problems exist, when questions come up, and to be able to address those in a more timely fashion and in a more interactive fashion.
Citizen Connect was launched with a focus on two widely used county services, parks and public works. On the parks side, you can easily report concerns like trash at a pavilion or a tree blocking a trail.
Well, before this app, if you saw a problem, you had to try to remember to call. And if you forgot to call, then that problem might exist for a while before either somebody else called about it or somebody from the Parks Department on their rounds finally found the problem. So with this, you can report it right away. They can act on it quicker, which makes it easier for other hikers who are coming through or other park users. Also, it may prevent a problem from getting worse because nobody knew the problem was there.
The built-in GPS tracker makes it really easy if you're reporting an issue from your phone. It can drop a pin on a map and work crews will know exactly where you saw a problem. And with 8,000 acres of parks and open space and more than 105 miles of trails, that could come in handy.
In some places we're going to have actual mile markers, but some of it you're trying to describe a description of, or give a location based on what you see, this tree over here or certain things in that situation. So with that, it actually pinpoints to where they can drop that pin, and it, like I said, based on their actual location.
The same is true for public works, whether it be a pothole, dead animal, or a street sign that fell over. You can even take a picture of the issue so crews have an idea of what's needed.
Those pictures help us zero in on the location and what resources we might have to send out.
Once the service request is made, it immediately goes into a database. No need for a dispatcher to enter the information and print out the request.
The nice thing is that there's a systematic way rather than get paper from different locations. It's one place that we get the request from, and we can see all those requests rather than have to go back and dig through something. We can see them all on one screen, and if we have duplicate requests, we won't send duplicate resources. We'll actually be able to address those things in a more timely and efficient manner.
And that, in turn, saves money.
We never have enough resources to be everywhere when we really need to be. So that time and efficiency factor really pays off because we're not wasting that. We're using those tax dollars as wisely and efficiently as we can.
But putting in the service request is just half of Citizen Connect. You can submit requests anonymously, but it's better if you register your information. Here's why.
But the nice thing about having a contact is twofold. One, if we need to call somebody and ask for further information, we can. And two, they get notified when the work is in progress or when it's complete.
Notification could even include a picture of the work.
We go out and staff has their smartphone. They can take a picture as we close it out. We can attach that to the completed request so they know and can see that it's been fixed as well.
Bringing the process full circle.
As a resident and a taxpayer, I want to know that if I identify a problem that somebody's taking it seriously.
The big question, of course, is does it actually work and how easy is it to use? For that, we had some volunteers go out and test it.
Very user-friendly. I've been using it for a while, kind of testing it out. Everything seems to work flawlessly. I haven't encountered any problems where it didn't work the way it was supposed to work.
I'm not a geek. I'm not a technology geek. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
And perhaps the best part is Citizen Connect is just getting started.
Well, I think there's always going to be room to grow. As we get some feedback from the citizens and we get some more of this down, I'm sure we'll have things that we can tweak and make them better as time goes on.
It's expandable. As we identify good fits in other areas, we'll expand it.